Wise. Oh, wise. No, wise. No. Akira. The battery is full. We're ready to go. Somewhere. Yeah, 24-hour store. なんだこれ。Nah, bro, nah. To unlock all rewards. No. Let's... Absolute cinema. There's 3 in it. Additions for Lycan. Yeah, Lycan. Hellfire. Which one for? Who's? Ah, probably Kaleda. Oh yeah, Kaleda. Weapon Cradle. Lina. Yeah, this one for Lina. Brimstone for whom? Soul 11.そうか。Hedy, what are you doing here? Wow, I can't believe such a handsome guy lives here. Whew. Look at that guy in the noodle shop. He's so handsome. Is he like some big shot or celebrity? I've heard that famous people sometimes wear disguises to enjoy their favorite food. Look at him. He's already ordered 3 servings of noodles. So hot. Does ordering noodles have anything to do with being hot? Even if he's not a celebrity, judging by his demeanor, he must be a talent scout. What do you think, Link? That guy in front of the newsstand looks like a talent scout too. The guy with sunglasses? Nah, he looks more like some crazy stalker. Cool, what guy with sunglasses? She was talking about him? No. Gimme Dennis. At least something. Celebrity looks great. No wonder it's the top-selling fashion magazine. You just keep staring at its cover. Oh, I was talking about the cover. That's the point of reading it. There's nothing really important inside. Yeah, it's so true. It just all those fashion magazines, it's just all about the covers. That's it. It's all about the cover girl. Don't think she looks really chic. Yeah, she's hot. Definitely. Sure. I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm the one who discovered her. She's got so much potential. You'll see she'll become a superstar like Monica in no time. Not gonna lie, but I think I deserve to give myself a little credit here. Huh. Let's just say that I pebble chuck. I'm indeed the best talent scout, the dream maker for countless young boys and girls in New Italy. Dream maker, or the bird placer in the cage. How would... What do you say if I put it that way? Actually, I want to use the HIA club. Yeah, why not? We need the staff grind, to be honest.
あんたがサンプルになってくれるの？
あんたがサンプルになってくれるの？
1匹、2匹揃っていますわね。
揃っています。Pen ratio. Oh, this one is actually cool. Kaboom the cannon. Pen ratio. Energy regeneration. We have here a huge pen generation. Like abysmal. The huge one. What does it do? Energy regen. AR plus 20%. Cool. What's this? Pen ratio. Awesome. Anomaly. Do I need an anomaly? Probably. Attack. Wait, what does she do? Whenever there's Drusilla and Anastella, Drusilla. Pen ratio increasing by 4.8. To attack, other squad members' pen ratio increases together with Rena's by 25% of Rena's pen ratio plus 7.5 up to 30. 25% plus 7.5 up to 30. Wait, is this that does it mean it like a 7.5% of 25%? The plus little fragile of 25% equal of 7.5 or 7.5 additionally of the arenas, so that it does make 32.5. But there's explicitly said that up to 30%. Probably 7.5% already initial 25%. So yeah, 0.25 multiplied by 0.075 somehow. What does it gives? I guess. I guess it works that way. I hope. Probably not. Damn. It's a big number. Not gonna lie. Cool. Ah, by the way, what do I need? Great. Now we're great. We're totally great. I don't give a fuck. Outstanding, even. Impact, what? Days accumulation, I assume. Anomaly mastery affects the efficiency of anomaly build-up. Each point in anomaly mastery is equivalent to 1% of anomaly build-up rate. That means 1.5 speed compared to normal. Proficiency enhances the damage inflicted by attribute. Each point in anomaly proficiency is equivalent to 1% of attribute anomaly damage. Damn. Anomaly damage. What is it? Physical, I guess. A crit rate increases. The crit rate depends on animal proficiency level. Simply put, I'm gaining additional 3.2% of crit rate. Cool. Segway. Okay.
私はこの道義を貫き通す。
なんなり戦場と台所
一緒にサボろうぜ。
よっしゃ仕事だ戦場と
疲れたな。
疲れた。
一緒にサボろうぜ。いつで準備完了。
いざ降臨。
Shit. Come on, man. What are we doing here? Impact? Do I really need impact? Yeah, probably. No.
銃が2丁なら
私はこの道義を貫き通す。
Up to 11, right? Up to 11 plus 2 of them to max. Any of them to max. Probably the attack. Basic attack. Yeah, basic attack and chain attack. How many do I need? Like 12 plus 12, 24 plus 13, 54 in total. Oh. 54 in total, but I have just a half. Bruh. Double. I got 27. I'm going to check how many do I will I get. I wanna actually try the preset without Harumasa. Wait, what about this one? Electric damage anomaly. Wow. How big will the difference? Actually, there's no difference though. Before, without. Come in.
んな気持ちよ。あら、痛そう。わかった。はっちれ。やっ、終わりだ。さとのはっやったやっさ激しめに行くわ。はっしやーはっはっ逃がさない。やっはっえっやっはっしょたはっえったはったやっはい見せろたえっやっやっどのあた私はこの道義を貫き通す。
43. That is 3 attempts. Minus 37, you'll get 16. Ha. I see. 16. 11 missing. Probably more. Okay.
どの値をご指名かしら。
Oh, I see. Notorious Hunt. No. What's this? Oh, it is. It's done. Cool. Awesome. Summer puzzle. Two days to go before the notice. Into the end.
.以上が今回の作戦における浅場隊員と総括の担当です。課長には単身曜変コアに最も近い中心エリアへと赴き、コアが生み出した高危険度エーテリアスの撃破並びに本体の行動前にできるだけ脅威を排除していただきます。これは今回の作戦で最も困難かつ危険なパートとなります。 いつも通りではありますが、くれぐれもお気をつけて、課長。
お前が私を案じるその目もいつも通りだな。何？私にはムビが、そしてプロ騎士がいる。
プロ騎士がいる。If you're in danger.
安心して柳さん、もし私たちが危なくなったらイアスのスピーカーをボリューム最大にして助けてって
It
叫
won't
ぶから。
help though.
プロ騎士さんがそうせざるを得ないようなら、それは恐ろしい敵に違いありませんね。さて、ブリーフィングはここまでとしましょう。皆さん、無事の帰還をお待ちしています。
待て、プロ騎士。お前に話しておきたいことがある。父上が星見家での宴席にお前を誘った時のことだが、私は怒っていない。むしろ非礼を働いたのは父上の方で、お前は迷惑を被った側だ。
Yeah,
た
we're
だ
good.
あの日、母上の写真を見て思い出したのだ。あなたたちの目にこの子は世に二つとない鋭利な宝刀に映っていることでしょう。
ですが、雅が双剣であれば母は十分です。英雄の旅路には喪失が伴うのですから。
Damn.
雅に妖刀の力なんていらない。ただ彼女に
The
平凡
lines from
で幸福な日
preview.
々を。
All these lines from preview video.
雅はいずれ大成するに違いありませんね。ですが、もう少しだけゆっくりでも良いですよ。成長には恩恵も代償もありますから。
お前は母上と全く同じことを私に言った。刀を振るうべき理由はすでにあるのだ。刀を振るわずとも良い理由を私はこれからも求め続ける。英雄の戦いにもいずれ終わりが来るはずだ。すべての悪が切られたその暁にはまた私に尋ねてほしい。刀を振るわずとも良い理由は見つかったかとな。これはお前へのわがままだ。その心に刻んでおいてくれたら私は嬉しい。
She's happy. As much as the Irradiant Crystal Core in the core area is tempting, I still hope the members of Hollow Special Operations return safely. Oh, isn't this Chief Hoshimitsu's little bumper? It looks rough and rugged, but it handles even the Institute's newest equipment with surprising skill. Its logic core must be pretty sharp, but then I'd expect nothing less from the Void Hunter's bumper. The corruption effects in the core area are more intense, and the mutated Ephirals are even more ferocious, while assisting Chief Hoshimi Miyabi. Make sure to take care of yourself too, little Bobo. Why don't you respond like the other Bobo with Enene? Could you be the smart yet quiet and reserved type of little companion? I don't know. Besides me, you're the talking too much. Yo guys, what's up? You're not talkative today, alright? That's it. No problem. Yagi. The next operation cycle is about to begin. Yanagi, why don't you take this opportunity to exit the hollow and rest for a while? I heard from the proxy that you've been overwhelmed with your official duties and are quite exhausted. There's no need to worry about me, Chief. Right now, the suppression operation of Melanor is at a critical juncture. It's all for the sake of completing the mission smoothly. I'm usually busy dealing with swordplay and combat tasks. At the same time, all those official documents and matters concerning Harumasa and Sokaku are left for you to handle. If you're not in good shape, it would be a big problem for me and everyone in Section 6. I get it, Chief Miyabi. Once this task is settled, I'll take a proper few days off for the sake of Section 6 and New Erudit. I should say the proxy has taken on much of my work, as well as Asaba's and Sokaku's. Without the proxy's help, we'd really be overwhelmed. Proxy, did you hear that? Yanagi is saying she'd give you full marks on the squad member satisfaction questionnaire. Holy. Is this something I should worry about? Bah, Harumasa. That woman at the orphanage is just so sad, you know. Alright, Sokaku. That woman did what she had to do to see the children smile, of course. That includes you too. If you cry, it will make her sad. Bah, Sokaku is not a little kid. Sob. Sokaku isn't crying. Alright. Sokaku is indeed no longer a little kid. After all, a new batch of rookies is about to join the HSO officially. Although we won't be taking in new members in Section 6, there are more and more people who have to address Sokaku as senior in the executive branch. The team members I personally trained are doing quite well. Harumasa is lying. Nagi told me that it was actually Proxy who personally trained them in place of Harumasa. Huh? I can feel your opinion of me reaching a new low, Sokaku. I can feel your opinion of me reaching a new low. We are very close to the Irradiant Core, Proxy. The advanced squad led by Izumi should also be operating nearby. Please actively support the advanced squad on your way to the destination. Understood. Leave the navigation and technical issues to me. I like this shit, you know? What's this? Maybe somewhere around here. Huh? is a bomb belonging to Hollow Special Operations. It probably fell here after encountering combat. If it can be restored to working condition, we should be able to learn the whereabouts of the advanced squad. Can I attempt the repair, Proxy? Yeah, sure thing, why not? This is what I'm here. Oh, probably this way. Boom. Ha. Nanikaru. No need to fight. Bad of heroes. Take this. No, it's not a bad ethereal creature. It's a comrade in arms. What? It's not a bad ethereal creature. It's a comrade in arms. Why? It was said by the same Bombo. Those lines. Any recollection of where the action squad went? My squad was attacked by the Ethereals. I was placed here after being damaged, but the squad is trapped in the area ahead. You've been a big help, little Bombo. Thanks. Chief, although we were prepared, we still underestimated the speed of the terrain changes and the threat level of the Ethereals. Our team has sustained significant losses in our encounters with the Ethereals. I will provide the details in the operation report. The technician capable of operating an Ether disruptor in the team was also injured. So the progress of the advanced squad has come to a halt here. Failing to clear a safe path to the battlefield for Section 6 is a dereliction of my duties. I hope Chief Kashimi will return victorious. It was just an unexpected circumstance in the operation. No need for grand speeches just yet. I'll take it from here. Thank you for your hard work, Captain Izumi. Oh, it's done. Cool. I've connected. Yo, officer, what are you doing? Just studying. Come on.
お疲れ様です、課長。
勝利を
狂乱はこれに次ぐ。
Oh, really? Wait a minute. It's supposed to be somewhere here.
私に一句読ん嫌な私がやる。終わりだ。公務執行です。ここで切る。了解。覚悟。さあ、破竹の形。たったせいや。さあ、や、はっせ。さあ、課長、あとは任せてください。でしたね。明鏡し我が心。たったせいはっへっへっ。
Oh, researcher. Chief Hashimi, we encountered the feral tide during the evacuation, and the terrain has changed. Since the boat, we're trapped again. I heard that the Institute's new device can fix distorted terrain, but this guy doesn't seem to know how to operate it. Do they really let idiots like this into the Institute? Yeah, it's actually... Yeah. There's a lot of idiots in the Institute. You didn't know? Pick any Institute. 70% of the students are idiots. But with time, they gain experience and that number it stagnates. The Hero Disruptor is a new device and it's completely different from my area of expertise. Anyway, I'm just a foolish institute member. My lab doesn't matter much, but the irradiant crystal samples I'm carrying are crucial. They must get back safely. Makaste. I just happen to have a technician with me. Oh! Hooray for Chiefy. For Chiefy. Hooray for Chiefy. I skipped Miyabe. タマトス。
特殊なターゲットとしてマークされています。通常のエーテリアスよりはるかに危険なためご注意ください。ややさあアクチョクダウンはっやはっチレ
行です。そろそろ怒りますよ。敵が回復、注意を。ストローでしたね。はっ、コーン執行です。はっ、やっ、耐えてみせる。はっ、はっ、時間の無駄です。
待たせたね、柳。
はっ、ストローでしたね。
Maybe stab dodging. Oh!
心してよける。お疲れ様です課長。
Oh! We'll skip. I almost skipped this. Hanchok Sen. It's supposed to be this way. Yeah, probably. It's connected. I see. Worked just fine. Let me finish this chest. That's my reward for the effort. This area is riddled with unstable special features, but we're finally nearing the end of our mission. Before picking a fissure to dive into, we'll need to run one last calculation at the bumper bench to make sure it leads to our destination, and not some ethereal stomach. I'm sure Miyabi could deal with such a situation quickly, but why risk getting her close dirty? Makes sense. Okay. Come on! Oh. Wait a minute. Could it be? No way. It's real. Hehehe. Come on. There's no coins at all? Huh? Nani? Oh, wait a minute. Ha! Wow. Passing through this fissure will lead us to the heart of the Iridian core. Well, based on the past experience, we actually encountered just now two Yanagi. What's going on? Two Nagis here. We'll encounter some tough enemies on the other side. It'll just be another fight we'll take on together. Every time Miyabi says such a cool line, it feels like I'm standing beside a manga protagonist about to embark on the epic combat. Well, it's actually both of you. The reinforcement combat squad from section 1 is still on the way. The constantly changing terrain is really causing a lot of trouble. No worries, Captain Izumi. With me and Yanagi, we can easily take down the enemy. Though I'd usually prefer to play it safe, having too many people would hinder Chief Miyabi's combat skill instead. I understand. Then I'll leave it to you. I'll leave it to you two to eliminate the leader, stop the expansion of the hollow, collect the Iridian crystal core, and all that. Please save the world in a cool and heroic way once again, just like every operation of Section 6. Your commitment and support have been received with thanks. It's about to begin the final showdown of Melino. So this is the big boss. That's right, the notorious Ephiro deep in the Melino's heart. Who would it be? Pompey.
要警戒ポンペイを発見対象は重量武器を使用しエージェントの攻撃をガードしますガード反撃を受けると不利になります攻撃のテンポにご注意を直ちに援護しますやるコーン執行です
Oh no. Come on.
お疲れ様です課長初老でしたね新進一年冷ましましたね公務執行ですせいや刀はもう鞘だこの刀に誓おうせい破竹のごとしだはっ耐えてみせはっはっやちれはっせい承知した受けてはっさあとたしょはっやはっ朝飯前だ
The news have fallen. Well done, Miyabi. Sure. Phew. Well done, Proxy. Crystal have appeared over there. They must be the evident crystal core that the Institute has been searching for, right? Yeah. This unique UFO fluctuation, and the reaction from the tailless. There's no mistake in it. Let's go through the crystal core and we can return to the outpost. This is the last iridescent crystal core the Institute was searching for. Once it's recovered, this operation will come to an end. Talos is especially restless today. Just like when we were in the outer ring hollow. Could it be that Miss Miyabi's sword is about to lose control again? Can Ao's body put the sword back into its scabbard? Do not worry, Proxy. This time, no strange voices are ringing in my head. Tailless doesn't seem to be attempting to break free from my control. And moreover, that the Nagi itself besides you right now, so there is no worry about. If it will something to occur, Yanagi will help. Definitely. It's probably just that this weird irradiant crystal core thing has triggered Taylor's activity. Other than that, it seems like the irradiant core in mid-air is showing some signs of activity. Master, if your activity changes in the hollow environment detected. Foxfire? Foxfire is coming from Yabi Sword Thief. What? Why? A Foxfire? It's huge. The core wails in the sky and the ether tide sweeps across. Ether tide sweeps across. Damn, that score is huge. I'll give it that. Damn. In the low murmur of the talus, the foxfires brought about a familiar sensation of dizziness. Oh. Is that the talus? It's so quiet. All those voices, they've all disappeared. Where are the cries of the Hoshimi family cats? Where are the cries of the Hoshimi family cats? The very ones who persistently urged me only to wield my blade. Have they faded into this emptiness after offering only nothing but grandiose words? A voice of nothing. Says nothing. Perhaps those voices were just delusions that I hadn't managed to sever completely. It seems that my training hasn't been entirely without effect. No, I hear it. A barely audible echo resounds from the darkness.
すべきことがないなら刀の稽古に付き合ってくれ。
Interesting. I hear it. What I heard was a voice similar to mine. Only with strength can you. Shut up. It is my turn to utter such cliched lines to future generations. I refuse. Oh, is it? Is it my turn to utter such cliched lines to future generations? I refuse. Saying idealistic phrases like eradicate all evil while the sword is drawn, when the sword is sheathed, can one forget their disdain and anger toward evil? If that's the case, is it for the justice in your heart or simply to find a seemingly righteous reason for the power you wield? Listen well. Well, who's talking who? I mean, Hoshimi Miyabi and Hoshimi Miyabi. How to... How to understand who's talking in a particular moment? How to distinguish between them? Which one talking? Right there. Listen well, Hoshimi Miyabi. Oh, I think this one is the right one. Talking to the left one. Yeah. The true one is talking to illusion. Those with power do not necessarily wield their blades for the right cause. And being weak does not mean one cannot differentiate between good and evil. One wields the blade while carrying hope and continues to do so even when trapped in despair. Only then does one earn the right to raise the sword. When one possesses strength, don't forget to wield it against evil. Unfamiliar voice. Huh? Is there a voice other than mine? Miss Miyabi. Is that Proxy's voice? Miyabi? Chief Miyabi. There's also everyone's voices. If it's the chief, she would definitely be able to do it, but when the chief isn't here, I'll be the one to do it. There's no need to be so stubborn, Yanagi. After all, there's also Harumasa and Sokaka. I'm sure you'll become an outstanding person, but I also hope you don't grow up too fast. Just a little more slowly. Oh, that's your mother. I'm sure you'll become an outstanding person, but I also hope you don't grow up too fast. Just a little more slowly. Got it, Mom. I've grown into a somewhat capable adult. Being a relentless blade is just a projection of my own and many others. Being a relentless blade is just a projection of my own and the many others' expectations of what you should be, right? Proxy, why are you suddenly so worried about me? But beyond being a blade and a void hunter, you're still flesh and blood. That's also her mother. Her mother voice. Lines. Probably. Alright, I hear you loud and clear. Not the voice that calls for me to wield my blade, but rather the voices that give me reason to put my blade down. Miyabi, Miss Miyabi, hear me? Can you hear me? Hmm? Proxy? Yes, it's me, Miss Miyabi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? It feels like this conversation has happened before. Yeah, it had happened. Just now, the foxfire suddenly erupted from the scabbard. Although it wasn't as intense as the last time, it seemed to have caused you to lose consciousness again. But you didn't faint like last time, you just stood there in a daze. Does this mean? That's right, Proxy, I'm fine. It's probably just the iridescent crystal core that triggered the activation of Talos. But if this had happened during a battle, it would have been troublesome. It's my carelessness that has caused you unnecessary worry, Proxy. I'm relieved to hear that you're okay, Miss Miyabi. If you had woken up just half a minute later, I would have activated our speaker and shouted for help at full volume. In that case, the name of the legendary proxy would have been ruined, wouldn't it? By the way, let me tell you a secret. In Tailless dream, I heard your voice. Oh, is that necessarily secret? In Taylor's dream, I heard your voice. Is that necessarily? Ha! It come to the end, but there is a couple of missions are left. Ma'am, seeing you again must mean that Section 6 operation in Milano turned out well, right? Yes, somehow. Several days ago, under Miyabi's leadership, Section 6 eliminated several dangerous evils in Milano. The scale of the hollow was brought under control and Section 6 mission came to a close. Of course, such smooth progress in the operation was also thanks to the wholehearted assistance of an extra squad member. Who's that? Who's that hero? There's an official document from Section 6 that needs to be delivered to you directly. Hence, I contacted you to come down to the Hand HQ. Looking at the emblem on the folder, it should be related to the Milano suppression operation. Section Chief Hoshimi specifically instructed me to deliver it to you personally and intact. She said it was an operation report or something like that. In any case, now that you have the documents, my mission is complete. Although I'm not sure what exactly your role was in the Milano operation, I know that you must have made a significant contribution to New Erudi, which is why the officers of Section 6 hold you in such high regard. I sincerely thank you, the Nameless Hero. Ah, sure. What is it? Miyabi's operation report. Section 6, MSOR. Dear Lin, good day to you, Proxy. It's quite rare to see this title in official HSO documents, though most of those documents are drafted or reviewed by Yanagi, so I won't pretend to know much about them, but I imagine letters addressed to proxies aren't too common, are they? Don't know, never encountered. I don't usually write letters, but I feel there's something I want to say to you. When we met, I tend to ramble, which might be annoying, and a knock-knock message doesn't quite feel formal enough. So I'll write you an operational report instead. You could have just messaged me, just simple text. You should have actually texted me. Just a couple of words would be enough. Honestly though, I'm not exactly sure how an operational report goes. It seems aside from wielding a blade, I'm not particularly proficient at anything else. While in the Milano Hollow, I've been fortunate to have a proxy to keep me from losing my way. Yes, I want to talk to you about Milano, that vast, pale expanse that makes your eyes sting if you look at it too long. It's strange, really. You're not physically by my side, just guiding me within that small figure of Bompo, yet it still reassures me nonetheless. Kind of like a stricter version of Yanagi, but equally reliable. Oh wait, that's not quite it. My father never really arranged any literary or poetic lessons for me, and my mother didn't like me being restricted. I've hardly written any letters myself, so if my words don't come across well, please forgive me. It's supposed to be a report, isn't it? But it's actually a letter. But she said she'll write me an operational report instead of letter, but it turned out a letter. Anyway. And my mother didn't like me being restricted. I've hardly written any letters myself, so if my words don't come across well, please forgive me. I found a reason to wield my blade, but I'm still searching for a reason to stop wielding my blade. Oh, that's tough. You and everyone else have still shown me the way forward. The white mellow sometimes makes me think of winter. You know, I quite like snow. The cold, sharp snow resembles my blade, and the clean, soft snow resembles my mother. The clear, fragile snow in some way resembles you. Oh, here we go again. When the day comes that I no longer need to wield my blade, shall we go see the snow together? The Melanoma suppression mission has been successfully completed. We extend our sincere thanks to the specially invited squad member Lin for their help. Hoshimi Miyabi of Hollow Special Operations Section 6. The two last paragraphs was something. A field manual. Commission from the Combat HQ. Hi. The field manual details the maximum supply vouchers you can obtain. Oh. It also lists the rewards obtainable from the completing operations. Before taking a commission, it's best to learn about it. Yeah. For exploration. Edge, Heartland, and Core. Especially the distribution of available supplies. Oh. Did I skip them? The investigation of Malloy isn't over yet. Sure. Miyabi's operation report, I guess. Operation report. Awesome. Yeah, there's some of them I fetched and some of them I skipped, apparently. Missing Bompo. A strange gathering. Supplies capture. Executive. Hello, rescue assistant. So here you are. Well, we tracked the last missing Bompo in this area. Strangely, we're picking up its signals from a bunch of different locations. Yeah, although our Bumpo have tracking functions built into many of their core parts, this definitely seems strange. Sounds like the Bumpo is in pieces. What? Don't say creepy stuff like that. I'm losing my appetite. Pro, I mean, rescue assistant, let's go take a look. I'm a pro. Not just proxy. Pro. Shortly pro. I'll stay here and keep monitoring the Bumpo's signals. This area is pretty complex. If you can find a way through, try fiddling with the effort disruptor. Sure. Huh. Looks like this chip on the ground is giving off the signal. It's probably part of the missing Bumpo. How did it end up here? Anyway, it's best to have that executive branch guy check it out. This is from the missing Bumpo? Alright. More precisely, it is the Bumpo's data storage unit. Although it fell to the ground, it appears undamaged. Moreover, it doesn't seem to have been dislodged by an ephemeral attack, but rather carefully removed. But who would do that? Good question. Could this also be why the Bumper's signals were pinging from different locations? In any case, please go and investigate. I'll check the content stored in this chip and see if I can find any clues for you. Sure. Alright, I'm counting you then. Oh my. Another chip? Suspicious. Ha!
でしたね。名教師我が心。
Let's another one? Segway.
再戦といこう。容赦をしない。やっ。そろそろ怒りますね。刀はストローでしたね。暗弱消えてまた光る。
Great work. How are things going? They're in very similar conditions to the one we found earlier. Cement chips. I made some progress too. Upon investigation, I discovered that the chip storage was used up. Judging by its state, it looks very much like the irradiant data you mentioned earlier. Also, after the interference in the vicinity was attenuated, I found a new signal source which very much feels like it's coming from a bomb. We'll go check it out now then. I'll take the chips you've collected back to the base for the further investigation. See you later. Ciao. We're good? Nothing missed? Okay. Oh, there's a bump. Are okay, little bumpo? Not very good. Function damaged. Whoa. Even though you're speaking brokenly, at least we can still communicate. How did you end up in a place like this? I collect data, found this place shiny, dangerous. I removed chip, then store, save, won't crash. You mean you removed your own chip to retain the shiny data? Right. Took out too many, function damaged, encountered with ephemeral, escape, all lost. Had to return, Bumpo workbench. Understand the gist of it now? The Bumpo workbench is right here, Proxy. Let's check the condition of the workbench first and then take the Bumpo back. Come on. Ha. Come on. Ha. We're not good. Absolutely not good. Not long after, you return to the meeting point with the bomb. We got this. Great. Now we found all the lost bomb. Great job, Sukaku. Same goes for you. We wouldn't have been able to fix them all and get the data needed for the investigation from the bomb workbench without you. There are still bits of residual Iridian data in some of the workbenches, but Nagi contacted me just now saying that colleagues from another section will come over to handle it, so we don't have to worry about it. It seems that the task is completed. Knowing that the Bompo are all safe, I'm feeling hungry now. Are you hungry, Proxy? I have some rations that the section gave out, and what's more, some snacks I brought secretly. Let's eat them together. Although I'd love to accept the invitation, but I'm a Bompo now. Ah, right, what a pity. Then let's go eat something delicious together next time, okay? Sure. Sure. We can do this. A field manual? What the fuck is this? It's in cycles? Supplies catcher 4? 90. That's interesting. Faded. The complete evacuation of Melino's residents has turned this pale city into an empty, lifeless shell. The irradiant accelerates the effort's corruption of inorganic matter. The irradiant accelerates the effort's corruption of inorganic matter, and I can't help but wonder if the cities that now slumber within the hollows will someday lose all their colors like this one. This irradiant crystal was discovered in a faded corner of the city. Aftermath. The PAPSEC's efforts were far from fruitless. Without their timely actions, the loss of life and property would have been much worse. However, their reliance on mechanized equipment and autonomous mechs left them at a significant disadvantage in Melino. In contrast, the HSO, with its focus on personal combat, proves and small elite units was far better suited to handle such a scenario. Meanwhile, the defense force, with its sheer scale and overwhelming firepower, tends to appear only in the most catastrophic situations. This irradiant crystal was obtained during the post-crisis operations, while assisting PubSec. Endless. Though Section 6 mission in Milano has concluded, the authorities' attention remains focused on the Irident Hollow. The HSO scoured every inch of Milano's grounds, yet a definitive solution to the Irident Core itself remains elusive. The end of one crisis is merely the prelude to the next. Section 6 and HSO have never wavered in their vigilance against the Hollow. This iridescent crystal was found during Section 6 final operation in Milano, marking a small but significant victory that is worthy of remembrance. But I'm still missing some crystals there and there. That's bad. A restful break. Find the PubSec bumpo.
この辺りで奇妙なサイレンが聞こえませんでしたか？
Sirens?
サイレン？治安局の人たちってもうみんな撤退したんじゃないの？
そうですよね。ではあれは幻聴だったのでしょうか？あるいは残業続きで耳鳴りが？この件が片付いたら1日ほど休暇を申請した方がいいかもしれませんね。ですがよくよく考えてみれば今月の報告書はまだレビューできていませんし、今回の事件に関する総括もまだです。長引けば来月の業務に影響が出ますし、他部署との連携にも支障が。やはり休暇は半日にしましょう。1日なんて贅沢は言っていられません。
Just take this goddamn day off. Enough of mumbling.
ちょっとやめよう柳さん。仕事が山のように押し寄せてくるみたいで、私まで耳鳴りがしてきちゃう。
あら、すみません店長さん。あなたにお聞かせするような話ではありませんでしたね。
At this moment, the plain sound of sirens can be heard nearby.
この音はやはり幻聴ではなかったようです。ということは、あの自律機械たちはこの近くに。
Autonomous Max?
自律機械？治安局のロボットたちがまだこの辺にいるってこと？
はい、フォロー災害の発生時に近隣の治安局から派遣されたものです。フォローの中でエーテリアスの殲滅や住民の避難を支援していましたが、そのうちの一部がエーテルの影響で通信途絶のまま行方不明になっていました。侵食を受けて現在は暴走している可能性があります。放置しておけば無用な騒ぎを引き起こしかねません。
Oh, leave it to me.
それなら私に任せて。柳さんはまずしっかりと休んで年金もほどほどにしなきゃ。
本当ですか？それではお言葉に甘えて。突然のフォロー災害、制御不能に陥った自律機械、何が起きたのかが分かれば防災システムの整備にも活かせますね。次は被害を最小限に抑えることも。
supervisor. You're the rescue assistant sent by Section 6? Did Deputy Chief Sekishiro send you? So the Deputy Chief couldn't come herself. I see. As you can tell, I'm an assistant supervisor from PubSec. My job is to oversee the activities of the disaster relief machines. I heard the machines have gone rogue. That's not true. Everything is under my control. Yep, absolutely under control. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro has been working tirelessly. If anything, you should be urging her to take a break. As for this place, I'll keep these machines in check. Leave everything to me. It could be dangerous, you know. You really set on handling this? Huh? Don't say I didn't warn you. Those machines are ferocious. They're PubSec models after all. If you're just trying to show off in front of the Deputy Chief, you might end up biting off more than you can chew. Oh. No, I don't believe they're that dangerous. Just leave it to me. If that's the case, please help me get this mechanism under control. But don't overdo it, okay? But wait, you said they're under your control. Now you're asking me to help you to get these machines under your control. What? So, in the first place, they've never been under your control. Huh. Looks like. Yeah, it's simple as that. Boom. Cinema. Hey, I said stop it, you lot. The emergency brake code was... what is it again? I'm sure I've wrote it down somewhere. Run to travel? Oh, you're back already, so fast. Did you already get those machines under control? Sure. It's not what it looks like. Those machines almost seem like they've gone highwire. I've got them completely under control. Sure. Even though they flailing around violently, it's all part of my plan. Really. This is just a unique aesthetic choice of mine. You really are stubborn, little thing. I can't let the Deputy Chief think less of me. But I think I don't have much of a choice. Actually, I wrote down the emergency brake code for this autonomous machine somewhere. It should be nearby, but this area has been severely damaged and I can't find it right now. The code is etched into some surface around here. Please help me search for it. It might not look much like a code at first glance. Just gather any etchings you find around here and bring them to me. Just group letters. Could it be the code? triple Z13 123. It does somewhat resemble a code. I'd better take note of it and show it to that bumpo. What happened? Yanagi. This wall has some neatly inscribed text. Could this be the code? Triple plum bompo, brand new unused bompo, dinged bompo, silent mode bompo, dancing bompo. Dozens of nighttime companion bompo models to choose from. Inquire now. Rare vintage bompo. It doesn't look like a code, but I'd rather take note of it anyway and show it to that bompo. There's some finely etched lettering. Could it be the goal? No, it's IP. LAN IP. LAN IP address. Oh, so the breakable. This message scribbles carrot here. Could it be the code? Tsukishiro Yanagi, I will watch you forever and ever until the end of time. I will watch you forever and ever until the end of time. It doesn't look like a code, but I'd better take note of it anyway and show it. We'll get fun here, right? I suppose. Oh, we're back. Let me take a look at the text together. Let's see. I can't make heads or tails of this. What's this even trying to say? I'm curious, but it's not something we have time to figure out. And this one, how eerie. New Erodi is such a scary place. As for this one, it's utterly baffling. Why would someone carve that on a stone? I really don't get it. Finally, this one. Oh, yes, this is it. This is the code. Tsukishiro Yanagi, I will watch you forever and ever until the end of time. What the... Ah, well, it's not the code itself. To prevent someone from using it outright, I applied a Caesar cipher along with some order encryption techniques. All that's left is to decrypt it Yeah, that's it. But since the encryption is a little complicated, it'll take it'll take me some time to fully crack it. While I'm working on it, can I ask you to keep the machines in check? Honestly, I'm so impressed by what you can do. I know you can pull it off. Not a problem, I guess.
ドローでしたね。コーン出航です。無意味なあがきです。ドローでしたね。終わりだ。破竹のごとし。やっ。
人がない。
No! Deputy Chief, please don't look at it! Tsukishiro Yanagi, I will watch you forever and ever until the end of time. Silence. Double silence. I can't very well ignore it, but how should I interpret this sentence? Didn't you go get some rest? Ah, thank you for asking. After leaving this area in your capable hands, Manager, I did plan to head back to relax. But on the way to the temporary base, I ran into more out of control autonomous machines. If left unchecked, they could cause significant collateral damage. Come on. As the Deputy Chief of Section 6, I can't allow that to happen. So I decided to reach out and ask for your support. I didn't expect to stumble upon this supervisor carrying such peculiar text into the ground. But why would someone want to watch me forever? It's not like I'm dancing or something. So why would someone want to watch me? Spill it already. So you do agree. Now then, PubSec Supervisor, don't be nervous. I'd like to know the reason, even if it's just for the purpose of gathering intel. No, I didn't. That's not. Could it be a stalker? What do you mean? How could you even suggest such a thing? I'm not some pervert bumpo who'd fall in love with a human. In New Era, the humans falling for bumpo is nothing new, but the other way around, that's a different kettle of fish. Maybe Deputy Chief Tsukishiro is attractive by your standards, but to me, she's no more than an overly squishy sack of flesh and blood. An overly squishy sack of flesh and blood. Interesting description. The reason I've been paying so much attention to her is simple. I believed she would make the perfect PubSec officer. She would make the perfect PubSec officer. PubSec officer? Me? Exactly. Ever since this disaster response effort began, I've been observing you closely. Despite your position as an executive officer in Section 6, you're humble, hardworking, and incredibly thorough in everything you do. Executive officer. Huh. Why would she become a PubSec officer if she's already executive officer of Section 6? It's much bigger than just officer. Seeing you in action, I can't help but think that rather than fighting against the holes in Section 6, you'd be better suited to bringing Wolf and Hope to citizens as a PubSec officer. But again, she's already executive officer of Section 6. She's how would I put it? There's no substitution for her. Without her, Section 6 cease to exist. It will cease to exist, definitely. Of course, PubSec isn't an elite force like Section 6, perhaps deep down, even you hold such a bias. And that's why I didn't want to trouble you or this rescued assistant. I wanted to handle this mess myself and leave you with the impression of PubSec being highly competent. At the same time I was doing all this, I was keeping a close eye on your every move, waiting for the right moment to convince you. Bro, this is insane. I see. You want me to join PubSec? I appreciate that you hold me in such high regard, but I'm really not as exceptional as you think. This isn't about having bias regarding who's better than who. This isn't about having bias regarding who is better than who. Captain Chu Yan from PubSec has garnered praise from our own chief, and the team under her is full of capable individuals. Someone as plain and ordinary as me would likely get stuck running takeout orders for everyone. PubSec doesn't need someone like that. From what I know, Captain Xu Yan is sharp as a tack and always on top of everything. Meanwhile, in Section 6, well, to be honest, no one even remembers to collect the takeout. In that sense, this is where I'm needed most in all of New Early. So, as I said, she's... There is no substitution for her. Yanagi. Please don't misunderstand, Teicho. I'm not complaining. Teicho. If I had this job, I wouldn't continually forgo my chances at rest just to keep at it. Like everyone else, I enjoy being needed, being relied on. Like everyone else, I enjoy being needed, being relied on, and knowing I can make a difference. Would you agree, Supervisor? If you're going to turn me down, you didn't have to launch into that whole spell. I'm being truthful. Since you hold me in such high regard, it would be rude not to respond in kind. Besides, this disaster response is a joint effort between Section 6 and PubSec, gathering intel at every stage and formulating formulating contingency plans for future emergencies is my duty as the intelligence officer. Oh, I understand now. I'll input the emergency brake code and stop the rogue machines immediately. But these machines were originally deployed to counter the heroes. There are still a few left nearby. I'll need to rely on Section 6 to handle the final sweep. Leave it to me. Let me help as well. One more pair of hands would mean fewer injuries for everyone. This is the most logical course of action right now. Don't worry, I won't push myself too hard.
お前からだ。
は？何？ I see. It is there. We're good. We're totally good.
暇を持て余しているのか、それとも私に一句読んでほしいか。すべきことがないなら刀の稽古に付き合ってくれ。さあ、お前からだ。
So.
用心しろ。やっやっはっはっはっさはっはっしょはっへっへっとはっちれ。
課長、あとは任せてください。この場で処罰します。
Come on, you pig.
<sighs> これでやっと一段落ついたでしょうか。店長さん、今回は本当にありがとうございました。集めた資料を見ても、こういったイレギュラーな災害への対策にはまだまだ改善の余地がありそうです。本部に戻ったら早速報告書をまとめて。
What's this? Tsukushima almost collapses but takes a deep breath, straightens up, and barely manages to keep your energy up.
店長さん、そんな目で見ないでください。ちょっとめまいがしただけですから。
You should rest. Go get some rest.
もう柳さんったら強情っぱりなんだから、どのくらい休んでないの？そんなんじゃ体が持たないって。
まだ休む時ではないというだけです。このフォローに関する業務は始まったばかりですから、ここで私が怠けてしまってはスケジュールに支障が出ます。これは単純な任務の達成という話ではなく、ロッカに対する皆さんの期待を裏切らないためでもあるんです。
Expectations?
みんなからの期待？そうなの？
災害によって街が混乱に見舞われ、治安局が被災者の避難に追われる中、我々ロッカは一丸となって フォローの侵略を防ぐ刃とならなければいけません。私だけではなく課長、浅場隊員、総閣、みんなそれぞれが無理を押して頑張っています。私はそんな彼らの背中を支える存在でありたい。ですからなおさらこんなところで倒れるわけにはいきません。
なら私が柳さんを支えるよ。少なくともお仕事をちょっとだけ手伝ったりとか。
ありがとうございます、店長さん。確かにそうですね。あなたが隣にいてくださればどれだけ残業しても大丈夫に思えてきました。だからといって残業に付き合ってほしいというわけではなく、あなたがいてくださるから最後までやり遂げられると言いたかったんです。そうですね。全てが終わったら近くにアンパンの美味しいお店があるんです。ご一緒にどうですか？
はい。Supply schedule. Looks like we're not out of the woods yet. We're trying to expand our supply coverage to more quickly advance the front lines, but we're facing unexpected resistance. High-risk ethereals are active in the area we're targeting. Just as I feared, the Millennial Hollow isn't so easily subdued. The instability of the Hollow's activity is bringing all sorts of challenges. We need to eliminate these ethereals as quickly as possible to expand our supply range. Counting on your help once more, Tencho. Now leave it to me. Thank you. You'll have to forgive me, but for now, all I have to offer is my heartfelt thanks. If I'd known, I'd have brought more red bean buns. Huh. Before long, you and Yanagi arrive near the signal source.
暇を
This area has been marked. Cool. Ah, you bastard. You're going to die in humiliation.
課長、あとは任せてください。攻撃がします。初老でしたね。公務執行です。初老でしたね。
The mission is wrapped. Now let's head back and tell Yanagi. Why you can tell it here? You can tell it here. Because she's here. Oh, that's weird. The latest report from HSO states all high-risk targets within the designated area have been eliminated and expansion of the supply line is proceeding smoothly. Sometimes I'm tempted to include your contributions in the official summary of this latest Holo Suppression Operation Manager. Thanks for the praise, but please don't. I know, I wouldn't actually put your name in an official document, but rest assured, everything you've done won't be forgotten by us here at Section 6. I've got to go oversee the final stages of the supply route setup. As for you, Manager, please take this opportunity to rest. You should rest too. That's important. You see? The fourth supply mission should be available now. Yeah, it's here. Kita. Ha. Just 1 point. Guardian. Yep. A new one. Was obtained by Chief during a decapitation strike and known as Core. Against the threat of the Hollow's hand, the Defense Force and PAPSEC, the strongest militarized forces of New Erudi, stand united to protect its land and citizens. Or at least, that's the ideal. If only their oath was made with the utmost sincerity. Yet, when presented with the opportunity, humanity's selfish desires start to creep in. The Bringer incident has widened the rift between the PubSec and HSO. However, it's precisely at such a time that unity is more crucial and critical than ever. At such a time that unity is more critical than ever. Suspicion and distrust form a chasm more perilous than any hollow, something I understand all too well. Thankfully, the Chief remains an unbreakable blade, enduring the weight of both humanity and the hollows. Miyabi's name stands not only as a pillar of strength but also as a beacon, a guiding flame lighting the way forward for us all. Wow. Really? There's still a look on camera. Cheerfully, just remember. The data is just as we expected. Oh, close to me. You're here. After analyzing some of the newly discovered iridium crystal cores, we found their activity levels are lower than previous samples. It looks like our efforts to suppress hollow activity are working. Oh, that's nice. That means we're going in the right way. Thank you. Leave it to me. I haven't even asked yet, but I do need your help. Agent Gilder has been maintaining the supply line, but I've been unable to contact him. We've cleared out the high-risk ferals in the area, but that doesn't mean new ones won't appear. I'm worried Agent Gilder might have run into trouble. Could you please help me find it? Agent Gulliver is a combat-capable bomb-pole. If it's struggling against the Ethereal, the situation might be more serious than expected. Please proceed with caution. Sure. Oh, here it is. Supplies for all, happiness for all. Have you seen Agent Gulliver? Agent Gulliver? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen it around. My apologies, I've been so focused on work that I didn't notice where it went. Check with that lazy bumper nearby who's always slacking off. It might have seen where Agent Gulliver went. Remind it to get back to work maintaining the supply lines while you're at it. Ha. Anda. A lazy bubble. Just 5 more minutes, then I'll get back to work. Have you seen Agent Gulliver? Agent Gulliver? The one from Section 6? There were some strange noises earlier, and it said it was going off to investigate. It's been gone a while now. Before it left, it since its real-time coordinates with me. Can you go check it on it? I've sent you the coordinates. I'll rest a little longer and return to work when it gets back. You little liar. You won't get back to the work, right? Come on, come closer. Why don't you? Damn it, missed. Agent Glitter. It's Agent Glitter. It's collapsed. Looks like it was damaged in the fight with the Ferals. Let's fix it. As close. I'd end up as such for Ferals, as lunch for the Ferals. Thank you for telling me that a Feral was so strong I had to power down and play dead to throw it off my trail. So you weren't damaged. I'll be more careful next time. Let's head back. Alright. Agent Gulliver and you return to the base together. Agents of Bombo have their fair share of troubles too. Ha. Thanks for bringing Agent Gilroy back, Manager. Your quick action minimized the damage we could have faced. I think the supply work has finally reached its stopping point. Take some time to rest. You've earned it. That applies to you too, Yanagi. Thank you for your concern. I'd say it's not time to relax yet, but I'm feeling a bit tired. The same probably goes for everyone in Section 6. I'll contact the Chief, Sukaku, and Asaba. If possible, let's all take some well-deserved R&R together. R&R together. That'd be good. Strange Gathering Part 4. Interesting. Haruma-samasa. Oh, here comes the backup. Right on time. What were you guys talking about? Hello, rescue assistant. I have good news. The referrals are gathering in even greater numbers near the base. Shit, what? The referrals are gathering in even greater numbers near the base. Huh? Haha, he's completely right. The referrals near the base have increased, but we've figured out why they're gathering. To put it simply, the Ethereals are drawn to the power of iridescent crystals. We've been collecting these crystals from the Hollow, but since we're still figuring out how to transfer them safely, for now, they're being stored at the base. I had the crystals moved to a different location, and sure enough, the Ethereals started flocking there. What do we do now? The best way would be to lure the furs to a convenient spot and take them all out in one sweep. We're already working on it. Today, we just need to deal with the high-risk furs that attract the radiant crystals around the base. Sounds like a plan. Oh, the big one.
るかかける。ここは制圧下です。即断即決。
弱点を攻めましょう。
これはどうだ? Great up, Proxy! Today's operation went smoothly. I just got word from the executive branch. They found a spot where we can wipe out the evils in one go. Our next fight will be the final shutdown. Looks like I'll need to brace myself. There is no need, actually. Oh. The main character has arrived. Time to move out. Are we ready for the purge? Yep, the preparations all went smoothly. To keep the base safe, we selected the most distant spot among the viable combat locations. We'll head to the operation site and eliminate the Ephirus attract to the Iridian Crystal's power. The upcoming battle might be tough, but we should be able to manage. Let's go. Time to finally end this tricky situation. Please stay safe, Asaba, in your rescue assistant. Sure.
Asaba 隊員、仕事を増やさないでください。待たせたね、ヤナ。
Why is this thing's just standing there?
了解。
What's up? What's up with this? Who knows? Oh, it really did. Without ultimate. Advanced ultimate. Without enough disciples, I launched ultimate.
浅場隊員仕事を増やさない
公務執行です。明鏡し我が心。
この矢はしつこいからね。やっ
Holy moly.
全く見くびられたもんだ。
心身一致
Another one.
報いよ。
Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Whew. You really pulled through back there, Proxy. You too. It took some time, but we managed to clear the ethereal crisis at the base. It probably won't be long before the Millennium mission starts wrapping up too. That'd be great. These last few days haven't been as boring as I expected, perhaps thanks to you being here. Of course, next time, if we get the chance, we should meet outside the hollow. Sure. Precisely. I'd like to meet without those those kinds of circumstances. Bah. Plus another one. Investigation Commission. This one is actually cool. Let me see. Hot. Hot. Not enough hot. Still not enough hot. Let's try what's this? $200 more. It won't be enough still. Probably. We're not missing anything. Just to make sure. Map.
ローでしたね。心してよける。さあ正気ださあ邪魔だ。やせいたや刀はもう左右コーン執行です。
Has it been before? Agent Boo. Oh, simple. Bruh. The last one. Bruh.
おかげさまで業務報
The
告が
last
短
one
く
was
て済み
bruh. Another one?
やねやさ破竹の短時ドローでしたね。そろそろ怒りますね。コーン執行です。ドローでしたね。ロッカーに肌なし報いよ。シレ覚悟。課長、あとは任せてください。コーン執行です。火星に参った。やっはっ終わりだ。心身一に攻撃が来ます。やっせいや
Huh? That's all? Is it really? Huh? It'll be updated somehow? Come on, man. Acquisition limit. But something went wrong. I should have gained experience and... But I got nothing. Oh, there we go. Boom. Come on, really? Still not enough. Ha. That's ridiculous. But it seems it won't be enough still. 200 plus 200 plus 700. And plus 200. 1300 left to obtain everything, so I need to gather another one, another 1110 vouchers. Yeah, supply vouchers. We can get 6 more here, 600 more here, plus 80 here. Ha. Probably from everyone rest, from the crates, I guess. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna have not that much though, not that much. Not that much. To be honest. It's not enough for temples. So. But anyway. Dave Brown fishes. It's probably time to continue the main quest. On the ship here, what do we have here? A stroke of luck. It's all about Piper. And this one is completed. A stroke of luck. Alright, probably gotta go. We'll figure out everything everything that is left next time. Yep. So, see you in the next one.